Today, we're gathering around the campfire with Ted, a QHS member whose life is as exciting and grounding as a hike through the mountains. But what trails did he tread to reach these heights? Let's trek into the wilderness and discover the adventures that led Ted to where he is today.
Hi, my name is Ted, and I joined QHS in February of 2024 with the encouragement of my wife, Linda. My great-grandparents emigrated to the U.S. from Germany, and my grandparents and parents were raised in Nebraska. As a small child, I spent much of my time with my grandparents and recall these times as some of the happiest memories of my young life. At age 5, my family moved to California, and here I enjoyed the usual childhood activities such as sports with the neighborhood children, riding my bike, and generally spending most of my time outdoors exploring the neighborhood with my friends. When I was 11, my family moved to Colorado, where I really discovered my lifelong passions for the outdoors, horses, rodeo, and music. My first rodeo competition was at about age 12, and I've maintained these interests throughout my life. Upon graduation from high school, I attended Colorado State University, where I graduated with a degree in animal sciences and ag business. I was married in my junior year of college in 1972. After I graduated from college, I went to work on a ranch in South Dakota, followed later by employment with John Deere and then the U.S. Department of Agriculture. In 1977, I was given an opportunity to take a job overseas, where I ultimately worked for 37 years, primarily in the Middle East. During this time, my daughter and son were born. In 1996, I was divorced and concurrently giving a work assignment in London, England. Recently divorced and with no intention of remarrying, I met my current wife, Linda. We were married a year later. It was one of the best decisions I ever made, and we will celebrate our 28th anniversary this year. Throughout my life, horses, rodeo, and the West have been some of the constants for me, but they have also resulted in aches, pains, and injuries that sometimes limit my activities. In addition, I've had multiple surgeries for kidney stones. I'm utilizing QHS to recover from activity-limiting injuries with a focus on returning to more active participation and to avoid any additional kidney surgeries. I will also be able to share these activities and interests with my family in the years ahead.
Join us on the Prequel, where every story matters and every voice is heard. Because here at QHS, we're all about healing, learning, and growing together.